The West Plains Safety Alliance Steering Committee was founded by the Airway Heights Police Department in 2020 and remains the backbone organization for the work of the committee. The West Plains Safety Alliance is a collaboration of community stakeholders who rallied together to address a multitude of disparities magnified by recent events.
I don't know another way to put it. We want to be comfortable and safe where we live, period. And the West Plains Safety Alliance has taken on the task, which is monumental, to change that for the entire West Plains. It's our mission and our focus is to develop good living business communities. So we have great business coming to the West Plains. But if we don't have a safe community to live in and work in and play in, then business can't thrive. So the West Plains Chamber's focus is to really focus on the quality of life in our communities.
The West Plains Safety Alliance's mission is to strengthen the West Plains through aligning goals, resources, investments, and energy to create safer and healthier communities.
Hello, my name is Brad Richmond and I serve as the Chief of Police for the City of Airway Heights. I've been a law enforcement officer for around 30 years. My vision when we started the West Plains Safety Alliance was to work with all the service providers and our schools, all of our business partners here on the West Plains to facilitate future for our children and those that we serve in our community. I believe collaboration is key to the safety of all of our children and the members in our community. Through this alliance, it brings all these different service providers, businesses, it brings all of our partnerships and all those people together. And I think as a result, we're able to build some sustainable grant programs that can help us to serve at a higher level by the investment in our public safety officers to bring service to those children and our members of our community.
Membership has grown to include over 25 agencies across the West Plains, including law enforcement, schools, juvenile justice, tribal partners, nonprofits, and the faith-based community.
I grew up in the city of Airway Heights in a broken home with drug addiction, and my mom passed away when I was young. I was able to get out of that environment. I had a buddy's mom that really was influential in my life. I went into the Marine Corps, and then after the Marine Corps, I went into corrections. The kids would come in 18 years old and brag about how they got 3 different kids with 3 different babies' mamas. It broke my heart because I knew that the children were likely, statistically speaking, going to follow the path of their father unless somebody broke that cycle like my buddy's mom did for me. I proposed this vision and idea to Chief Richmond, and he completely bought off on it, and that was what spawned the Police Adventure League.
The West Plains Safety Alliance, in partnership with the Airway Heights Police Department and Peak 7 Adventures, established the Police Adventure League in 2022 for under-resourced high school students. Yes Officers work with school and community partners to identify students who would benefit from a structured summer program.
That program launching last year served 10 boys. Those 10 kids got to spend 6 weeks going out with Peak 7 and with Officer Carbaugh to just delight in some really incredible adventures. They really enjoyed whitewater rafting, rock climbing, stand-up paddleboarding, all kinds of outdoor activities. But it was more than that. I think what the West Plains Safety Alliance was looking to do was to create an opportunity to invest in kids. And I think the PAL program was a really great way to do that, because I think at the end of the day, we need to remember that it's not sufficient to just survive childhood. It's important to create opportunities in childhood to have moments of delight, moments of inspiration, opportunities for these kids to get outside of their city, outside of their school, and see what else the world has for them.
Talk to Healthy Choices is a grassroots community coalition based out of Cheney and Airway Heights, so serving the Cheney School District. Our mission statement aligns with the West Plains Safety Alliance in a way that we work directly with the community and parents to keep children and community members safe from drug and alcohol abuse. The West Plains Safety Alliance has supported our local schools by keeping kids safe, having yes officers from the Airway Heights Police Department directly working with kids in the schools.
We're intentionally investing into the children to build relationships, to change perspectives, to encourage growth between law enforcement and the youth in our schools.
When I learned about the West Plains Safety Alliance, it was like, this is exactly what we need to do. This is exactly what we need to be.
I really truly believe that if the West Plains Safety Alliance continues to provide really stellar program opportunities similar to the Police Adventure League program, we can help youth to chart a different course for their future. They just need to see that there are opportunities out there and caring adults who are willing to go the extra mile to make that happen in their lives.
And I believe that the West Plains Safety Alliance will actually be something that will be modeled by other communities. 10 years from now, we will be a thriving, safe community, and I think that we'll be able to look back and say that the West Plains Safety Alliance is the reason it was doing that, and the Chamber's will be proud to say we were part of it.